what's the point? What's the purpose? And that's kind of where I kind of just thought maybe it's not right for me.
Yeah, and I think that's I guess in some ways that a lot of business owners are having that epiphany at the moment, right? And I think that it reminds me of some value work I did many years ago with an ex NLP coach that I used to do some work for, and for me it's always I've been thinking about I've got into wildlife filming last couple of years, etc., etc. And I'm like, that's fun, but actually in some ways I don't want it to do too well, right? And that sounds counterintuitive, right? Because you're like, wait, so you're doing something so you don't want it to do well. But what I don't want to end up doing is like being away from family and my loved ones, right? A lot of the time, which a lot of wildlife film will end up being. But it's a good example of like, are you doing stuff that's in line with what you want for yourself, right? Because there's been loads of studies that show, I think it's around 70,000 a year personally. Any income after that is basically it's not really a thing. Like, it doesn't really matter because you have all of your like needs met, right? And you have enough want money and investment money where actually you're going to be absolutely fine, right? And I think it's one of those things where people look about chasing the Joneses so much, and I'm seeing a lot of content, ironically, coming up with this like anti-chasing the Jones stuff, which is like, actually you should be looking to potentially downscale because then you could make less but actually love what you do and actually be more fulfilled and actually, move those other markers or like build a stronger brand and have to do less work so you can work on the business more, etc. But I mean, just quickly wind the clock back. I mean, how did you get to the point of even running the agency, right? Because I think so much of us, especially people who are looking to build agencies or still in this world, we potentially look at it as okay, I'm going to put out content and it's miraculously going to happen.
I started the agency in 2018. I was 21. I just finished working with my dad as his video person for his recruitment business at the time, and loved it, but we just didn't click commercially. So we split off and set my own business up. And I kind of just used it as a way to earn money, really, mate. That was really it. I liked making videos, and I thought I was all right at it. And people were paying me money to do it for them. That's literally it. It was not sexy. It's no business plan. It was just, I like making videos. I want to earn money. That's literally it. So I contacted all the local pubs in my area and bars and restaurants and cafes and say, hey, I'll come and make your videos for you for social media. And I got one client, which was a pub who I think I quoted 200 quid for and never paid me for it after I did the job. All cash in. I was dodgy, all cash in hand and everything. But I think after that, it was kind of like, right, I'm quite learning what I didn't do well there. So let's maybe try and learn to